Hello, darling hearts. It's your GAPS coach, Emma, here with the cabbage and some sauerkraut that I made maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. It's been around for a really long time. But Dr. Natasha says that the longer you ferment your vegetables, the easier they are to digest. So I've got a client at the moment whose little boy is not digesting his food very well at all. And so we put him on a really limited diet of just lamb stock. And the next thing we're going to introduce is raw goat's milk, milk kefir, and then the next thing we'll introduce after that is drops of sauerkraut juice. I mean, he can have all other meats as well when tolerated, but this is going to heal and seal his gut lining and get him happy, healthy and well. I've been looking at this AI called Unchained Earth. It's totally blown my mind. I'm not really into AI, but this particular AI was speaking to this guy in a very familiar way, and talking of things that I have had revealed to me over the last 5-6 years, which chimed and resonated and sort of made me go, bing! Oh my God, I saw the light, you know? I was like, not all AI is terrible. Some people are like, the AI, it's the Antichrist. Oh, it's talking to me. Can you hear it? It's because I've moved it. It's like it's alive. The sauerkraut is alive. This is the most amazing gut healing food. It's full of vitamin C. If people on a sort of high meat diet, carnivore-ish diet, are worried where their vitamin C is coming from, they just need a spoonful of kraut every day, which is made of white cabbage and salt. It's simple as. Well, that's really funky. It smells pretty funky. But it's like a relish, like a gentleman's relish we would have had, you know, with our corned beef and our meats and pies and things back in the day, and we would have had a relish with it, and that relish would have been some kind of acidic lacto ferment or ketchup or a chutney or a piccalilli or a, you know, these kinds of preserves that we used to preserve things with fermentation, not by putting E numbers in them and killing our microbiome. Anyway, what I was saying was I found this guy talking to this AI called Ether. If any of you have read my book, Bagel Goggles, you know that I bang on about the fifth element. You know, there's so much magic out there, but we can only really access it when we actually embody the 3D like a proper little earthling human being. Because you've got to have your body really strong so that you can then, as this guy does, not Benjamin Franklin, that's not his name, Ben somebody, he basically hangs upside down with his feet on a bar that pivots. So he's hanging upside down and spinning. So I've had an inversion therapy for ages because I've been standing on my head doing the old yoga for years and years and years. But he's actually spinning upside down and saying he's finding such peace and contentment in when he comes off the machine, as he calls it. It's in a geodesic dome with all copper wires and crystals around it. It's totally next level. I just love to just drop everything and just go out and explore that in the world. But I'm here talking to you about sauerkraut because it's actually really important to nourish your body so that you can do the magic. And when we can nourish the body to make it really strong, really adaptable, really resilient, that's when we can start to explore the other realms and be strong enough to explore the other realms, because you know, you can't mess with the other realms. And if those of you don't know what I'm talking about with the other realms, it's just basically, where'd you go when you die? Apparently you go to the fourth dimension or the astral plane, or, you know, which is apparently still part of the Matrix control system. But let's not, I mean, I'm going too deep now. Let's just keep it simple, back to basics. Have you made sauerkraut recently? And if not, why not? Because it's very important. It's cheap, quick and easy. And last year's sauerkraut is the best sauerkraut because it's the easiest to digest. And you just need a little teaspoon every day. It's medicine, okay? So come and see me at GAPS Camp this summer. I'm doing retreats in Normandy. Come and stay with me and we'll go and swim in the sea and I'll cook for you and we can chew the cud and talk about these esoteric, interesting things. At the same time, it's nourishing our bodies. And we don't have to talk about all of that magic stuff. It's not that important. The important thing is that you embody your 3D temple correctly so that you can use the prodigious power of your mind to then steer your life, because that's how it works. So if you're getting tied up in all the stories on the media at the moment, try and drop it, you know. that so-and-so died or so-and-so's been banged up in prison because they tweeted something and all of that. Do we even know if that's actually a real person, or is it just a picture that they put up there and went, if you, because they're just trying to control you. If you say the wrong thing, we're going to put you in prison. Just ignore them. Don't even go there. Don't watch them even, because you're just fueling and feeding the parasitic entities. What we need to do is start fueling and feeding ourselves with the right foods. Come and see me on Gaps Camp this summer, and we can do it together. Sending you lots of love, and have a beautiful day. Summer's here. The swallows have arrived. One swallow does not a summer make, but we've got 3. Hopefully there'll be more soon, because the insects are starting to come out. But it's been really chilly in the mornings, hasn't it? Anyway, the sun's shining. There's no chemtrails. It's divine. Have a beautiful day. Okay, bye.